Hey there everybody, I made this video recently because I wanted to show some of the players that have issues with beating the Hans bases. I'm going to show you how to take them in order from easiest to hardest. I'm going to take on all three bases and I'm going to beat them all. But there's a technique to it. Notice I have my Grandmaster armor. You need to get a Grandmaster armor in any with your school. Then you want to get a Grandmaster steel sword, because you got to have some tough gear to beat these guys. But right here in the center is this Fort Arlock ruins. It's an elven castle right there. It's in the swamp. That's always the easiest to me, so I take that one first. Then from there I'm going to take the Castle Crane to the right, to the southeast, or east-southeast in this case. It's not too far south. Should be right over here somewhere. Now what I've done, I've stopped the main story at Anna Henrietta waiting for me to go to the ball. This man from Sintra. Now I'm going to do the Hans bases. Then I'm going to do the missions. It's how you have to break this up. Don't do just the main story or you'll miss everything. So I'm level 46 now and I'm ready to take these guys on. But they are tough. There's no doubt about it. But this is the easiest one. But right there at the northwest, that's the hardest. So you got three bases to take on. So let's get to it. Let's take these bad boys out. I like to approach from the southeast. That way they come out and meet me on the water. Then I just roll around and have fun, because this is the easiest of the Hans bases. But if these guys give you a hard time, just drag them back a couple at a time. Don't get in the middle of it. But this is actually a fun part with the all the dogs and the bandits coming out to fight me, because it gets tough. And taking on the Hans bases is not easy. Alright, in European I guess it would be Hans bases. Another thing I wanted to mention is I switch swords a lot if one gets damaged, but I also use Hangman's Venom. Don't forget to use it if you have it, because it's great oil to put on your sword to kill these guys with. But occasionally, I don't know why, my Geralt here starts fist fighting. I can't figure it out. So I just have to back away and pull the sword. Now the key here is then when you go up the stairs, more is going to go for you. I do not care about the fire burning and more bandits coming. I want the fires to burn, because this is the more you can kill and the more points you can get. Alright, so here's the stairs. There's one left. I'm going to pick off the archer. But they're still up in the castle area itself. My trick here is to go for the legs when they're above you on the stairs. They go down pretty easy. I don't know why he's standing there. I must be taking a break. But I'm going to go up to the top, inside the castle. Hit the loot there. As I see right here, there's no fire burning, so they never lit the fire. But as you see, my health took a beating. I'm equipped with Gourmet. That way, if you eat a little bit of food, you get a lot of health. There it is. It's light. It's lit. It is lit. So that's good. I don't care. Bring them on. I'll kill them all. Alright, now let's go get the boss. Now this is the easiest of the Hans bosses to kill. It takes me less than 30 seconds. I just equip Quinn. Make sure I got fresh oil on my sword. And down he goes. You don't have a chance. Because he's not carrying a shield. With some axing, he's out. Make sure you loot everything. Come back down and shake the soldier's hand, and you got the first one done. Now it's on to the other two. Okay, so the next Hans base is southeast, east-southeast, Crane Castle. Now this is a tough one. Get the guys in the courtyard first. What I like to do is come to this castle early before I have my Grandmaster armor, and I'll go into the building on the left and go downstairs like in the Griffin armor quest, and I'll kill those guys because there's a lot of enemy here. Basically, I take them out one by one. This is the easy part. And like I said, I already took the people out inside the building. You can see a hole right there. Right there in front of Geralt. But I went there early and did that part. So all I got to do now is clear this out and take the mob that is in the upper level. And they are the problem. So when I came earlier, they were red skulls. So there's many ways of going up these stairs, but because I just played the base game, I'm still early in the game. I'm not a New Game Plus. We'll try the fire stream on them. So what I want to do, you want to show yourself and bring them to you. Don't go up there and fight them. They'll surround you and kill you. The main mistake, when these guys get around you, you're dead. So I try to bring as many as I can out to the front. Now I'm going to switch to Ard. Nope, fire stream still. Let them dance. It's going to be a long fight. And I'm telling you, they came roaring out of that place, out of the upper level. A whole mob of them chased me down the stairs. That's a good hit. He got a good hit on me. I need to Quinn up. And then you got to get the dogs. But I wouldn't do it this easily if I didn't have the Grandmaster armor and the Grandmaster steel sword. I don't care what school it is. You need to equip up and level up if you can. And there's the Ard. Down he goes. It's fun to knock them all down, just stab them in the heart or in their back. There's another one going down. See, easy kill. Alright, these guys are almost done. Then I'm going to go up to the upper level and take on the boss. And I still have more foes before I go up in the upper level. They just keep coming down. Take your time, draw them back, wipe them out. You need to eat some food or some swallow or something. I like to take one swallow and eat a couple pieces of fruit or whatever, because gourmet really gives you a lot of health with very little food. So I'm letting the food build up my health, and there it is. Now I'm ready to go on and take on the next step in the upper level. There's still going to be enemy here. As you see, I got most of them to come down and bite me down at the bottom. Knock them right down. Stab them. Easy. Too easy. Don't try to kill them all at once. Take your time. Bite them twice. I see, got a good hit on me, but my rejuvenation came in. If it happens again, I'm dead. There he goes. So now I'm going to do the Hans a favor here. Their fire has not been lit. Supposedly in the game, if they light the fire, there's more come to help them. You're supposed to keep them from lighting the fire. I don't fall for it. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to light the fire. Just to show you guys and girls that nothing's going to happen. There it is, all ready to be lit to get all the bandits around in the area to come and help these guys. But guess what? Nobody comes. I'm not even worried about bandits coming down there waiting for me. All I got left is the boss. So much for stopping the fire from being lit. Alright, now let's go get the big guy. This one is a tough one. Nobody's easy as the first one. Crane Castle boss. There's many ways to take this bad guy out, but he's tough. I hit him with Axie, but you can't get many whacks in him. And he's pretty much resistant to being cluster struck. And watch out for these barrels. You hit that barrel, they'll blow up. Now you can throw a grenade at him and maybe blow up the barrel next to him. That'll work. But I like to hit him with Northern Wind when I play this again in New Game Plus. You fight these bosses twice. This is the base game. First time Toussaint. So this is a little tougher. I just like to keep fighting and just keep circling around him. Look, he got my health way down. I don't like that, so you want to recover. And Gourmet recovers the fastest. See a couple of whacks. That's how you gotta do it. Axe him and whack him down. But he does not go easy. I haven't tried hard to knock him down. I don't think you can knock the bosses down. But if you want to, try that. But that's it. Crane Castle is done. These guys are here, so it's on to the hardest and the last. So the third and last Hans base is in the northwest of the map, up by the head of the river. And it's going to be a beast, because it's in a cave dash grotto. Grotto, because it's kind of open to the ceiling above. You can fall through if you go on the right-hand side of the river. I always approach from the left.
Go.
Either way, I'm going to show you guys how to take these guys out. It's taken me a long time. I used to get killed in this cave all the time.
Let's go.
But eventually, you figure it out. I took ropes right up to the middle of them. I just go and brawl on these guys because this is the easy part. Those pike guys are pretty good. Halberds. Alright, let's get in the cave next. Make sure you have cat potion. When I went to the first bridge, I took them guys out. So I'm walking forward trying to get the AI to send more bots to me. That's the trick. You want to draw them back. But the cat potion is a must. It's so dark in here, they'll surround you and kill you. Here's the upper levels. They will swarm you here. Now what I had been doing, I've been drawing them out. See, I'm coming around, I'm checking. Here's one. How many more? 2 or 3? 1. Fall back a little bit. Alright, I am now out of cat. I could hit these guys with hard, but I'm not even bothering. I treat every Hans base different. Here's where they'll come out of nowhere and swarm around you. But as you see, I've already cleaned most of them out. Here comes another one. Now there are stairs up here. If you go up them stairs, if you go up those stairs, then they will swarm behind you. If you go up the stairs and nobody comes after you, you know you cleaned them out. See, I'm falling back. Now I'm out of cat. See, they come single, one by one on the bridge, maybe two at a side. You can do a whirl and get both of them. So I'm piling them up. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to meditate. But not for long. Maybe 15, 20 minutes. It's just a short little speck of the clock. And the key here in the Hans base, in the cave, is that you can meditate a tiny bit, and yet they won't respawn on you. Other parts of the game, you'll meditate, wake up, and you're surrounded by monsters. But these guys do not respawn around you when you wake up. So you have 3 more cat. So you keep building your cats. There's one that respawned there. You're going to have to take him out. He's got a shield, so he's going to be a pain. I'm going to axe him up. Looks like I equipped hard. My controller sticks, so I'll have one thing loaded and they'll do another. Pain in the neck. The original PS4. Dying. Whacked him down. So the whole key is to take him out a little at a time until you get the whole cavern cleared so you can go attack the boss. With doing this mission without cat, I don't think I can do it. Too dark. They'll surround you and kill you. Alright, so it's about cleared out now. I'll do one final check around, then let's go get the boss. And that's it. All 3 Hans bases will be done. Okay, now it's time for the cave boss. The Hans cave boss. Let's take this guy out. I'm going to use Axie. And always, like I say, fight him in the open. Don't let him get you in a corner. And you should be able to take him down. I hit up my cat eye. Not going to fight him in the dark. And with the Axie, you can get a couple whacks. Not many, because he's got a shield. A boss with a shield is tough. Get a couple and that's it. I'm just beating on a shield. It's a waste of time. Axie, couple strokes. Now even when I hit him on the back, you can hear the sound of a shield hitting, which is kind of crazy, but he's well protected. See, I'm hitting him too much, I'm wasting my time. It's back in the shield. But slowly but surely, you whittle them down, and then the Hans bases are done. This is your 3rd and final boss. Got him. And that's it. See you guys and girls in the next video.